Hey my friend, Tasche here, and today I'll be reviewing a brand new software from Ivana bosnjak called eLasso. Now, eLasso is a software that actually brings lost traffic back to your website. So people leave your site, eLasso actually brings them back. In fact, Ivana, before offering the software to the public, she used the software on a previous product launch, and eLasso brought back 80% of those people back to her site, which of course translated into higher conversions and more sales. So in this video, we're going to do a demo of the software. We'll do a walk through the members area. We'll talk about the front end product and the OTOs. And then, of course, as in all products that I review, when you take action now and you grab your copy through my link, you get access to my exclusive bonus package, which you can learn about by clicking the link here on my review post, or if you're on YouTube, just click the link in the description. So what exactly is eLasso? Well, eLasso is a software that brings back up to 80% of lost traffic back to your site. Now, this is what Yvonne experienced on her previous product launch. It could bring back more or less to your site, but because of the way eLasso works, you can expect a very high amount of people to be brought back to your site. It works in any niche and for any website. As long as you can add code or edit the code for a site, you can use eLasso. And it does not have to be a WordPress website. Okay? A lot of the software coming out nowadays, a lot of traffic software, they're all WordPress plugins. And not everybody uses WordPress sites, okay? So what if you have an HTML website or an e-commerce store, okay? How do you use it? Well, if you can add code or edit the code, you can use the eLasso, okay? It boosts conversions, it's newbie friendly, it increases conversions, sales, and profits, and it protects your site from being hijacked. So let's go ahead and dive into the members area, but before I do that, typically when I do a review of a product, I like to review the sales page as well. However, I won't be doing that in this case because I'm actually reviewing eLasso about 2 weeks before the product goes live. And the sales page isn't quite ready yet. So unfortunately, you won't be getting a review of the sales page, but once the product goes live, you can actually check the sales page out for yourself. So let's go and dive into the members area. We'll do a demo, and then we'll do a tour of the members area, and then we'll talk about the front end product and the OTOs, okay? So here we are on the login page for eLasso. I'm gonna go ahead and just log in here. And it's very simple to use. In fact, there's training here that goes through all the usage of the software. But all you do is you add a domain. You can add up to 10 domains on the front end product. The upsells actually like to add more domains, but 10 is really a good number to start with. I've already added my domain here, okay? And what I'm gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and add a campaign. So it says right down here, you don't have any campaigns for this domain, click on the plus to create one. So I'm going to go ahead and create a campaign. And I'm going to name the campaign. Okay, so I'm going to actually add this to the home page of my blog. Okay, so I'm going to call this kritashi.com homepage. Okay, to enable the campaign, you just click that off or on or off. You can actually turn the campaigns off anytime you want if you want to pause a campaign for some reason. Tab message. Now, this is the message that's going to appear in the tab. See, the way eLasso works is that people typically surf with multiple tabs, okay? And what eLasso does is when you leave the site to another tab, it'll actually signal the user with a sound and some blinking text to get their attention to bring them back. It's kind of the way Facebook does things with notifications. It's got that blinks, that little red dot, and it actually draws attention and brings people back. So the message on the tab, I'm going to say default is come back. I'm just going to put wait, come back. Or let's try this. Hey, come back. And you can be as creative as you want with this message here. The timing. Okay, when visitors leave the tab containing your website to another tab to check a different page, check email, check a Facebook message, etc., we'll prompt them with a message in the title of the browser tab. It is very visible and highly effective. Okay, use it with caution, as it can also become annoying for people. So you want to be sure you're not having it go every single second. Now, there's good results. We've seen good results with a couple of seconds delay before showing the message first time, around 35 seconds, and then flash the message every couple of seconds, around 3. If you use a delay of 0 seconds and 1 second intervals, it can become annoying. So you want to make sure you have a little bit of a delay. You don't want to keep on flashing constantly. It'll drive people nuts. So activation delay. How many seconds before activating eLasso? So let's say as soon as they leave the site, I'm going to go ahead and put that they're going to wait. It's going to wait. Let's say 15 seconds, okay, before it flashes. And then switch between the original, and the intervals will do is it'll, you can see here the title of the tabs here, okay. It'll switch between the title of the tab and the message that you have up here. And let's say every 5 seconds, we'll do that, okay. Text effect, you can switch between the old title and your message, or you can have the message pulsate. So I can either have it switch between the title and the message, or I can just have the message pulsate. And I'm just going to go ahead and leave it as switch. Your favicon settings, you can change your favicon. I'm just going to keep it. I'm going to put it as a colored dot. Okay. What this is going to show a colored dot with the message to draw people's attention. Typically, like if Facebook, they use a red dot for the notification. You also get these when you do other sites have it. I think YouTube will do it as well. But what color do I want? Let's go ahead and use green. Okay, I'm going to use a green dot. Okay, your sound settings. Okay, you can enable a sound to play kind of like the Facebook notification sound you hear when you get a notification. It'll do that. It'll play a sound. So notification 1, let's see what the sound sounds like. Okay, that's not quite a. I think this sound number 13 or 14 was a good one. Okay, that's a good one. I'm gonna use that one. But you have a choice of 47 sounds you can use. Okay, so you can go through the list and play. Some are similar, but just go through the list and play with what you like. I think this one works best for me. Okay, and then the volume of the sound you can actually turn up or down. I'm gonna go ahead and turn up just a little bit. Okay, 50% should work pretty well. If you have it too low, they won't hear it. If you have it too loud, it becomes annoying. So I'm just going to keep it at 50%. How many seconds before activating sounds? I'll keep it at 30 seconds. Actually, you know what? Let's do 15, so it activates on the first time. And then seconds between playing sounds, let's keep it 30 seconds. Now, after reactivating, which means after the person goes back to the tab, what will it do? Well, it can do nothing, which means it stays on the page, or you can actually redirect them to another page. So say, for example, you're doing a review of a product, and you put this on your blog, okay? You can actually have them, once they go back, you can actually direct them to the sales page or maybe to your bonus page, okay? That's going to help bring that traffic to anywhere you want, really. So I'm just going to keep it as do nothing. And you can actually allow people to snooze it, which means that you can let visitors snooze eLasso after reactivating your page after a certain number of times. The default is 1, but you can do 3 or 10,000 if you don't want to show that at all. For example, setting it to 3 means that your visitor will be able to stop eLasso messages from popping up after the third time after come back to your site. So basically, I have this set at 1, which means that they can come back to my site, and then when they come back, they can actually snooze it out where it won't do anything again. It won't show the messages. eLasso will snooze. If I put this at 5, it means it won't appear until they've come back the 5th time. Okay, so you can actually have this as high as you want, where it'll never snooze. It just depends upon what you want to do with it and your audience and how they'll react to it. But I'm going to keep it at 5 for now. And here's your embed code. Okay, this is the embed code you're going to add to your site. So I'm going to go ahead and save the campaign. And if you want a more detailed description of how to do this, just go into the training section and follow along with the training, and you'll learn exactly how to use it. But I'm going to go ahead and scroll back down here. I'm going to copy the code. And then I'm going to go back to my blog. And you want to use, you can do a couple things. If you're putting it in a single post or page, you can just simply put it inside the code. If you are putting it in your home page, you can, of course, just go and edit the theme. You can also use a plugin, and they actually suggest this plugin in the training. It's a plugin called Head, Footer, and Post Injections. Makes it really easy to add code into your site. I'm going to set my cough real quick. And that's what I'm using here for this. So I'm going to go ahead and put it only on the home page, okay? Because I'm actually going to put eLasso on my review post here. In fact, if you're on my review page, you actually will see eLasso in action. If you leave the tab, you'll see it in action. I'm just going to leave this here like this on the home page. Mobile, I'm not going to do it on mobile. Typically, people don't surf multiple tabs on mobile devices, but you have the option to do that with this plugin here. Again, this plugin here is free. Just search for it in your dashboard, and you'll be able to install it. So only on the home page, and then we're going to go ahead and simply click Save. Okay. Now, the reason this comes up is because I use a security plugin called WordFence. If you don't use a security plugin, this won't come up for you. I'm going to go ahead and just click this and allow it. I'm going to whitelist it. Okay, I'm going to refresh it. Okay. So again, that previous page is only because I use a security plugin. So now that that's installed, I'm going to go ahead and go to my home page. So let me type that in. Okay, so we're on the home page of my blog. And then if I go ahead and move over to another tab, let's go back to the eLasso members area. Okay, and while that's working, I'm going to go ahead and do a tour of the members area real quick while we're waiting for the eLasso to activate in here. So as we saw before, and actually there it is right there. See, it says, "Hey, come back." Okay. And if I come back, and if pulse it switches between, I come back. Okay. And if I go back again, it will actually start again. Okay. So let's do a tour of the members area while that's working. So we're going to go back to my domains. And again, I can add another domain if I want to, up to 10 in the front end product, more for the if you haven't upgraded, if you do one of the OTOs. You can go here to update your password. You can go here to get the training. Okay. This talks about what problem the software solves, how to set it up, how to install the embed code. Conclusions here, some advanced strategies, and a case study here. This is really awesome right here. And then, of course, they're going to be offering some bonuses here as well. Ivana's got a lot of bonuses she's going to be offering. Nothing's here just yet, but they'll be adding in before the product goes live. FAQ here if you have any questions, and of course, you can log out right here. So let's go ahead and back to my review post, and we'll go over the front-end product and the OTOs. Okay, so now before we get into that, I'm going to go over the pros and cons of the software, because I know that everyone that reviews a product, especially in the internet marketing niche, we all do reviews of products because, let's face it, we're affiliates and we want to sell the products, okay? But most people that do reviews of products, most affiliates, all they do is tell you the good stuff about the product because they want to make sales. And yeah, of course, so do I, and I'm sure if you're an affiliate, of course you do as well. But that's really not serving your audience well. You want to make sure that you're actually giving an honest review, telling the good and the not so good of the product, okay? So the pros of eLasso, in my opinion, are it's easy to use, it brings lost traffic back to your site, And it's not limited to just WordPress websites like most other traffic software, okay? As long as you can add or edit code, you can use eLasso. The cons, however, is it can only be used on sites that you own or sites where you can add or edit the code. So therefore, you can't use it on a, for example, an affiliate link. You can't use it on an affiliate link directly. You have to use it on a site you can actually edit or add code to, okay? But that's easily solved, okay? You can put that into your review post or a bonus page or whatever. But those are the pros and cons in my opinion, okay? So let's scroll down to the front end product and the OTOs, okay? And of course, if you're on my review page, you can actually see Ivana's demo right here and check that out as well. But the front end product, of course, is the eLasso software, the cloud-based software that brings lost traffic back to your site, okay? Next, the OTO, the first OTO. By the way, the front end product, excuse me, is going to be priced at $24.95. Okay. The OTO, the first OTO, is a developer's license for $67. It lets you install eLasso on unlimited domains and install it for your clients on their websites. And of course, you can charge whatever you want for your clients to use eLasso as well. It's also going to include some exclusive bonuses, which aren't, I don't know what they are just yet. They haven't actually released the bonus list, but you're going to get a set of bonuses with this. Okay, you have a downsell as well. If you don't take the first OTO, you'll be offered a downsell, which is the same as OTO 1, but without those bonuses. The second OTO, you're going to get a white label license for $297. Which means you'll be able to resell eLasso under your own name and brand to as many customers as you want. It includes your sales page as well, and also includes an exclusive bonus package. The second downsell, which you'll be offered if you don't buy if you don't buy OTO 1, you'll be offered downsell number 2. I'm sorry, if you don't purchase OTO 2, you'll be offered downsell 2, which is the same as OTO 2, except it does not include the bonuses, and that is $197. The third OTO is the Facebook video ads course for $37, where you can learn how to drive more traffic to your business's offers, products, or services by using the power of video ads on Facebook. This way you can make full use of eLasso by being able to generate traffic on demand. Okay, so you can learn how to bring more traffic to your site, and of course eLasso will keep that lost traffic coming back. Okay, so again, quick rundown. The front-end product, eLasso software, $24.95. OTO 1 is the developer's license, plus bonuses for $97, or excuse me, $67. Downsell number 1 is the developer's license for $47 without the bonuses. OTO number 2 is a white label license for $297 with bonuses. The second downsell is the white label license without the bonuses for $197. And OTO number 3 is the Facebook video ads course for $37. So guys, that is my review of eLasso. If you want to learn about the bonuses, make sure you click the link on the review page here, or if you're on YouTube, click that link, and you'll go right to my sales page. You can learn all about the bonuses. But eLasso is launching on Monday, May 7th, 2018 at 10 a.m. EST, and closes the night of Friday, May 11th, 2018 at midnight. So like 11:59 p.m., it's closing out. Now what that means is this. Once it closes, the price of eLasso is going to go up, okay? So you want to make sure you get your copy before that time, okay? You got between the May 7th at 10 a.m. and May 11th at midnight. Make sure you get your copy in between those times to make sure you get the best price, okay? Also, the bonuses will be available only until the launch closes, okay? And I'm gonna have a huge. I haven't put together the bonus page just yet, as of this video. But if you're watching this video, the bonus page may be ready. Right. As soon as the product goes live, the bonuses will be ready, and I'm gonna have a huge bonus package for you. You're worth thousands of dollars, and you're not gonna get access to it after May 11th midnight. Okay. So if you want to get the bonuses along with the best price, you need to make sure you pick up your copy before the night of May 11th, Friday midnight. So 11:59 p.m. midnight around that time, the bonus will be taken away, and the software, the price will go way up. Okay. So with that, guys, I want to thank you very much for watching my review of eLasso. Again, make sure you click the link down below to grab your copy. And with that, I will catch you in the next video. Talk to you soon. Bye.